And you know what, this pageant is a start, because for me, my family always supported me and, always told me to do this and that, and now I want other girls to come in and try to make a difference, and, I want them to be recognized in the community as well. So that's why I started organizing this pageant.
You said you were offered 1 or 2 Punjabi movies, but only what I've seen is that many people think that yes, this could be a stepping stone towards the glamour world to get entry into the Punjabi movies or Hindi movies. Do you think that yes, the girls were looking at that way?
Exactly. No, it definitely is, because what this crown gives you is a chance to be recognized, right? You're in the people's eye and you're in the media and people want to know you, right? So it kind of gives you popularity and fame. And when you get popularity and fame, that's when these things start coming in. Yeah.
Tony, did parents have this question? Because I know there are many parents who would want their daughters that yes, they should be, the girls should be going into Bollywood or even entering the Punjabi movies. Yes. So was this one of the questions when parents asked you that are you going to provide us any help to send our daughter to Bollywood or even Punjabi movies?
Yep. Some of the parents, they questioned me this thing, and we told them, like we have connections with Bollywood and all that stuff, but it all depends on your daughter. We are creating a platform. If she has a talent, that's the reason we had like three people from Bollywood industries. So they were watching like whoever gets a chance.
Whoever gets a chance. And do you think, Tony ji, many of the girls who went here from Canada, whether it was Ruby Bhatia, then there were many other girls who've gone from here, and you know what, we've also seen Dr. Ruby Dhalla. She's also won a beauty pageant over here, and she's done very well for herself. So as Shay was discussing, the recognition, that is quite a lot, and that helps you knock the door on the Bollywood.
Yep. I can give you a few names who were the participants of this pageant.
Right.
Like recently the movie came in Besharam with Ranveer Kapoor. The actress from that movie, Pallavi Sharda, she was the contestant from our pageant. Like she was representing Australia in 2010. Then Aarti Chhabadiya, she's a well-known actress. She's the winner of this pageant. Then a Bollywood actor, Sanjay Dutt, his first wife. Yeah, she was the winner of this pageant. So like, I have seen there are people, they have gone like up to the heights.
And you're carrying a magazine right now. You want to tell something about that?
Yeah, this is the magazine that we made it. I can show it to.
Yeah, you can show to that camera. Yes.
Yep.
So and what is this magazine all about?
Yeah, this is the magazine that contains all the details about our contestants. Then it has for all our sponsors. Then glimpses from the last years.
Right.
And if somebody wants it, I have few copies left over. They can always give me a call and I can provide it.
You have your website for that?
Yep, we have our website, that's www.canadian-pageants.com.
So, and we got to take a very, very short break over here, and we'll be back after a very, very short break. Keep watching South Asian Live. The poll question once again for you guys. Do you think beauty pageants are any help to the South Asian community? I repeat, do you think beauty pageants are any help to the South Asian community? You can answer A, yes, or you can answer B, no. Log on to rogerstv.com/South Asian Live.
The opinions expressed in the following program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect those of Rogers or Rogers TV.
Welcome back to South Asian Life. We all want to win, don't we? We never want to lose, you know. And you know what, if I was entering a beauty pageant, I don't know, you guys have only for girls or is it for guys as well?
It's only for girls right now. Maybe in the future years we'll make it for guys too. Why not have Mr. India Worldwide?
Mr. India Worldwide. You know what, if I was a girl and you know, if I had entered, I would certainly want to win. And how do the girls feel about it? When you were a contestant, certainly you won. I know your feeling was very different, but you must have known, you know, was there any anxiety right before the contest would start with you or your other contestants, and finally when the girls get to know, you know, I'm not the winner anymore, how was the feeling in the backstage?
You know what, before the contest starts, everyone's like, you know, scared, a bit of excitement, you're nervous. And then, you know what, boom, you're on. It's your turn to go on stage. And then all of a sudden, when people start clapping for you and you see like, you know, thousands of people or hundreds of people in the audience just smiling and cheering for you, boy, that makes you confident. Like, it definitely put that effect on me. It made me really confident. Backstage, I was nervous. Definitely. But then when you're on stage, you know you have to do your best because who doesn't want to win, right?
Yeah, at least I would have to have nerves of steel to get on stage, you know, and people are clapping and cheering. Do you think that, yes, the contestants, they come to you as well, you know, we are nervous, or the parents as an organizers, they might be approaching you, you know, or, you know, our daughter, she's nervous. And how do you train all that?
We had a choreographer from the Bollywood.
Very good.
Like, we gave them the exclusive training.
Okay.
So, like, basically we try to build confidence in them. And we had the stage and everything set up for the rehearsal. So, like, everything was done.
Everything was done like that. And after the, you know, the contest is over, if I may ask you, you know, when you go backstage, you know, there were girls, you know, you won that, but how were they feeling?
You know what, for me, I personally believe every girl's a winner. If you had, you know, first of all, you made it to the first cut, right?
That sounds a cliche statement. Every girl is a winner.
It is a cliche statement, but it's really true because inside, if you made it this far and if you have, you know, the confidence to go on stage, then aren't you a winner, right? Because not everyone can do that. So you have some different quality in you. You're unique in some way that you got so far, right? And to stand up or dance and to walk and talk in front of hundreds of people, it's such a difficult task. So in my eyes, all of them were winners. I told them before the show, you know what, it doesn't matter who wins or loses, because in my life, although I did win, there's times when I lost, not maybe in beauty pageants, but somewhere in life. But then there's always things you pick up along your way which make you as a person, and then one day your time is going to come and you're going to win. So you know what, I tell the girls, don't lose hope and be confident. Anything you do in life, you're going to learn so much and you'll win one day.
You'll
for
win
sure.
One day, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's a very nice piece of advice. And Tony ji, how would you face the parents, you know, because more than the girls, I would say the parents, they might get upset, you know, that yes, how would you console them that, you know what, I think I agree, as much as it sounds cliche, but I agree with that, that yes, every girl is certainly a winner, because I think they would be making friends, they would be learning so many things, you know, and most importantly, as Shay was mentioning, you know what, I would say it takes the nerves of steel to get on stage, you know, and then so many people, they're watching you, your every single move is being recorded. So how would you console the parents if their daughter hasn't won the pageant?
So basically what happens, all the contestants who take the participate, like their parents, they think that our daughter, she's the winner.
She's the winner.
Even before the pageant, they think, oh, she's going to win.
Yeah,
that's like, it's a natural thing in the parents. But when they saw the pageant, because they were also judging, like who's coming in, they were the judges for the contestant, but every parent, they were judging how's my daughter doing with the in comparison to the other contestant. And you know, in the end, like they were really happy.
The parents were
the parents,
everybody was satisfied with the judgment, because that's the key.
Everybody was satisfied.
Satisfied with the
not even a single person they came to us, okay, you know, I thought that somebody else is going to win.
Okay.
The main thing, the toughest thing is when the top 3 are there.
Right.
And out of top 3, they have to choose, okay, what's that?
Versus, oh my goodness, you know what, that must be very tough. We have Hamid from Brampton with us. Hamid, welcome to the show South Asian Live. How are you, my friend?
Not too bad. How are you doing?
Good. Yeah, what do you have to add?
I just wanted to find out, like I know Shreya mentioned that she felt that these contests, that they empowered women. Like, as far as I always see these contests, it always seems that it's all about the outer beauty, the type of talent that the woman has. It always seems like they're being objectified. And then on top of it, you have the fact that it comes down to one winner. You have the other women that are coming off. Like, what type of empowerment are we giving women, saying that, look, you're going to come all this way, and all these women who are supposedly so beautiful, so talented, but they cannot meet the mark. There's only one very classified. So how does this empower other women?
Yeah, Shreya, question for you.
Well, you know what? That's a really good question, Hamid. And it does empower women because, you know what? Although there's only one winner, and, you know, even in any situation you go into life, any contest you go into life, not everyone can win. Only one person can win. But the fact that all these other beautiful girls got the chance to go on stage and present their talent, and everyone in the audience was clapping for them, cheering for them, empowering them. You know, just the fact that they got to answer questions and showcase what they're best at. These things empower women too, because we're celebrating womanhood basically. And we're not like saying, you know what, if you didn't win, it's really bad. Or we always, as an organizer, to all the girls all the time, I tell them, you know what, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, because it doesn't. And in my life, although I have won this contest before I started organizing it, in my life I've lost in other places too. So I've never lost hope, and I'm sure all of our contestants were happy.
And quickly, Hamid, if I may add, you know what, at the end of any contest, you know, you have to pick a winner. Yeah. I mean, if there's a soccer World Cup that's going to happen in Brazil, you know, you would certainly see that, yes, there'll be only one winner over there. Even in a cricket World Cup, you'll only see one winner. So somebody has to win and somebody has to lose. Having said that, you know what, the girls, I think they come a long way. And during their journey, first of all, I think they have to be fit. They can't be fat like me and you. Yeah. They have to be fit. I think, first of all, I think they become the winner because, yes, they have to become fit. They have to become healthy. I think that's first thing. Secondly, when they go on the stage, I think it gives a boost to their self-esteem because they become a lot more confident. I think you are not going to shy away from cameras or anything else in your life, because once you get that stage fear out of your mind, I think you become a lot more confident. They could be making very good friends also among themselves. Though there is competition as well, but they could be making friends as well. And other than that, I think they can get scholarships, they get to travel around the world. Yeah. And there are also sub-contests as well. We'll talk with Shreya about the sub-contests like Miss Beautiful Smile. I mean, if you smile, it's great. If you won a title, you know, that will certainly help you. Even if you're not the winner, Miss Talented, I don't know what are the other contests, Miss Beautiful Hair. I don't know whether there's a Miss Beautiful Teeth as well, but all these subtitles, you know.
We have Miss Beautiful Smile.
You have Miss Beautiful Smile. Okay. Hamid, thank you for your question. Anything else that you want to add?
No, it still didn't really address a question about empowerment to women, like specifically like the people who are watching the show, the people who are looking into this, like what message are we sending them? What is the message in attending this beauty pageant or participation in it that says to other women that says, you know what, by doing this, you're empowered? Like I can see the sense of the participants that they feel that, yes, you know what, we're here and that we're have an opportunity available to themselves because they're already talented or already have some looks or they have something else going for them. But how does that empower the other women that are looking, the ones that may feel that, you know what, we couldn't attend this contest because we weren't ready? Like, how do we empower women from this endeavor?
I think that's a very good question, but I think Shreya answered right at the beginning. You know what? She wanted to participate right from her childhood, and then she would keep postponing next year, and she would keep watching them. And you know what? The best thing that for all the viewers or all the people who are participating there, if someone else can do it, even I can do it. So I think that's how it's not only empowerment for those girls who are there at the stage, but I think it's quite a challenge. It's quite a motivation for others also. And the best thing that I like about this is that yes, they would the confidence would be great, the self-esteem would be great, and you know, sitting outside, they will see, okay, I need to be talented. Okay, if let me bring out my talent on stage, whether I'm a singer, whether I'm a dancer. Let me look good. Let me feel healthy. I think these are the things.
Exactly, and these things empower you as well. Right. The journey empowers you. The people that you meet along the way empower you. So all these things empower you. It's not in life. It's not all about winning or losing. Right. It's about your different experiences in life that empower you. And you know what? That's what I totally believe in.
I would like to add something to it.
Yeah.
Like when the show was going on, after the show, 2 girls, they approached me and they say, okay, you know, next year we are in.
Wow.
They just came and they wanted to see how it works out, and they already committed.
Yeah. Okay, and you know what? I think the last final question is Hamid. Thank you very much for your question, and I hope we've addressed your question. And I think the